Brian. How many songs did we get?
Two or three, it's your choice. Just don't
Three. Three would be good. Do me a favor. I'm good to go up here with my. No, I'm talking about my nose. I don't want to.
you look
I,
good on camera.
I don't want to. I don't want to go on camera and have something.
No, I could have fixed that. That's a good thought, though, for sure. All right, I'm going to do a little announcement, and I'll introduce you at the end of my announcements, and you're welcome to go after that.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Welcome, welcome. My name is Brian Olson. I wrote a bunch of stuff on my phone so I'd remember what I needed to say because I'm not very good at it sometimes. I'm the co-founder of Roots in the Round and Grassroots Entertainment Group, and tonight we're all looking forward to hearing a nice variety of talent for the local artist spotlight. But before we get started, just got to give a quick shout out to John Koppelmeyer and the board of directors here at the Iredell Arts Council for allowing this unique space to prosper with such great programming. Yeah, give it up. The momentum is going to keep building. And we always look forward to what the future holds here. So quick reminder, we do have drinks and snacks available for donation in the lobby. Emily's going to be taking care of y'all out there. And we also have stickers available. They're fresh off the press. Be sure to get you one of them things and, just kind of help us get noticed. Quick reminder, nope, that's what I just read. So I want to share a little backstory on tonight's event. The Local Artist Spotlight began as one of the first regular series hosted by the Arts Council back when I started volunteering here. I think it was 2020, and it's always been one of my favorites because it's really it's a good chance for artists to get out here and network in our community. And the premise of the show is pretty simple. It's kind of like an open mic, but it's really focused on original music. And we have pre-sign up with the artists so we can kind of let people know who's going to be here and what to expect. So every single spotlight to me has been noteworthy, and this year we're pleased to be hosting with our nonprofit Roots in the Round and beyond, as we believe it serves a valuable opportunity for artists of all levels. So tonight we have an excellent lineup featuring a tasteful mix of music, some locals, some folks from out of town, no boundaries on genres. Let's see, first up, Andy Mason's going to be kicking things off, followed by Garrett Freeze, and I got my buddy Shane Honeycutt and my other buddy Matt Eckerd. I got a new guy, Will Richardson, I haven't met him, and Mark Hamrick, we just met for the first time today, and then my other buddy Mark T. Evans is going to be closing the evening out. Wanted to remind everybody that this is a listening room. That means we're kind of, we're here to listen to these performers, so kind of refrain from conversing during their sets, but feel free to step out in the lobby if, you need a chit-chat or something like that. Respect the space and the environment we're curating for musicians and listeners alike, because there's not many venues like this around. Thanks to everyone to everyone who's here in person, tuned into live stream, and of course, thanks for supporting local original music. With all that being said, let's get started with some tunes. First up tonight, we got Andy Mason. Andy gave me fair warning early on that his music is rather unique. I believe he said that to me, and we love that here. Ain't a problem at all. So I'm looking forward to hearing some tunes. Hope you all are too. Give it up for Andy Mason.
If your doctor's got you on the wrong path of treatment, it's a contraindication. Resting in the arms of strangers, get up on stage to blow their minds. Back in class, new math's a danger. Girl on the front row, make me go blind. All the dreary, sad raindrops falling on my head. I've nothing left. All the superficial friends not calling. Skip my meds and seal my death. This crest I ride, you see me coming up Front Street as big as day. From this crash there is no running, there is nothing left to say. Call
know darn well I was going to wreck. National Guard, we've called to action. Alcohol intensifies this effect. Batten down all loose hatches and remember to bolt the door. Save some water to keep dry matches. Sobriety and saneness don't live here no more. Me the pawn in big game splashes. I was bound to get all wet. Lose my nerve, my head, my ashes. I was not sound to my regret. I thought I would never see you knock again on my door. A quarter of a century of such freedom, did not believe what was in store. This crest I ride, you see me coming up Front Street as big as day. From this crash there is no running, there is nothing left to say. This path I walk looking for redemption, thought I had wasted all that was left. Don't remind me of my condition. I gave away what I should have kept. This next song I wrote in 2019. It's about a band I was in 1991 and 92 called Cooler Heads. It became a favorite, the favorite on my new CD of my friend Tim Murdoch, who has since passed away. May he rest in peace. It reminded him of his time when he was at Mitchell College after he got out of high school and before he went to UNCC Charlotte. The song is called Squares. Listen to the tape, watch on video, mouth all agape. Tell me I don't know. Playing on the guitar, plucking on the bass. Will you shut up for once? Loudest mouth in the place. Quart of beer, cigarettes, must of hair, squares. Think it up, write it down, no one else knows. It's not quite right yet, we got a ways to go. Lost in antiquity, coolest in town, shrouded in ambiguity, lay your money down. Odd thought, wrong angle, who cares, squares. Play it till it's over. You got to feed your dreams. That one was a classic. You know you gotta believe. Shoot down the stars, no one dares. Squares. Shoot down the stars, no one dares. Squares. Practice place in Green Street, they're already gone, they're only just a memory. Soon they'll doze my home. Practice place in Green Street, they're already gone. They're only just a memory. Flamingos on our lawn. Practice place in Green Street, they're already gone. They're only just a memory. Soon they'll doze my home. Practice place in Green Street, they're already gone. They're only just a memory. Flamingos on our lawn. Listen to the tape, watch on video, mouth all agape. Tell me I don't know. Play it on the guitar, plunk it on the bass. Will you shut up for once? Loudest mouth in the place. Quart of beer, cigarettes, must-have hair, squares. Play it till it's over. You got to feed your dreams. That one was a classic. You know you gotta believe. Shoot down to stars, no one cares. Squares. Shoot down to stars, no one dares. Squares. You know you created a masterpiece from tape to CD to stream. That one was a classic. You know you gotta believe. Add friends, rock party, open mouth, stares. Squares. 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 Oh. This song was played years ago by that band Cooler Heads. I wrote it and we played it in 91 and 92. And it's a favorite of the my friends, the Cherry Street Porch Pickers, Marvin and Tim Toby and Rahelio. And anyway, also this should be being received by streaming by the Cooler Heads, Tim Joy, the guitar player, and Angus Morrison, and our drummer, Cooler Heads, David Carter. And the song is called, I'm going to get a drink of water real quick. My mouth is dry. Oh, thank you. It's called Counting Lessons. My love is in a drawer, a sky I painted for you. Hope is lost in the cabinets with nothing left to do. thought of it ordinarily as intentions of a saint. But when in harsher light more promise did I see that I was not a monk at all, and you were meant for me. Counting lessons, counting lessons, counting lessons, counting lessons, many millions of thoughts and acts and deeds that we can do to show love. The ways we act them out are numbered by the stars above. Counting lessons, counting lessons, counting lessons, counting lessons. Thank you. You gonna
Yeah, you're good.
take it out?
Yep. Like magic. All right, y'all. Andy Mason, give it up. All right, before we get our next performer up here, which is going to be Garrett Freeze, I'm going to give y'all a little heads up real quick about the upcoming events that we're going to be hosting in May. We've got two very special in the round shows that we're dubbing the Cell Block Serenade sessions. All right? It's going to be two separate in the round sessions. One is going to be on May 4th, hosted by Mark T. Evans, who's going to be playing tonight. And he is also choosing the lineup for this round. So we're in for a surprise there. And May 25th, Danny Carr, who's in the house tonight, is going to be hosting that round. And she's also picking her artist, too. So another surprise lineup. It's going to be awesome. Sign up for our mailing list at ritrnc.com to be the first to know about the full lineup that we're going to be bringing for those shows, and also ticket availability as well. So up next, we got Garrett Freeze. I met Garrett, let's see, when was that? Back in August last year at Bob and Lisa's Mountain Shadow Music Festival. And I just see a ton of potential in his music abilities. I'm excited to have him here. Looking forward to hearing what he's got for us. So let's go ahead and give it up to him while he makes his way up here.
How y'all folks doing tonight? I'm Garrett Freeze. I'm gonna play you a song that I wrote back in 2021, and me and my band, we would record this album, Night Sky, and this one's the title track. It's out on streaming services everywhere. began to wonder why. Time is moving so slow, and our love's growing cold. Thought our love would never fall, and I couldn't be more wrong. 'Cause all it took was just one day. You took it all away, staring at the night sky. I began to wonder why. Time is moving so slow, and our love's growing cold. Looking at the bottom of my glass, just trying to forget my past, and I could not find the words to say, so I watched you walk away. I'm staring at the night sky, and I began to wonder why. Time is moving so slow, love's growing cold. Our love is growing cold. Thank you. This next song is coming up on our upcoming album. This one comes out on April 26th, and this one's called Secondhand Store. They say that life is like a second-hand store. You won't believe what's behind the door. I can't be bought and I can't be sold, but one man's trash is another man's gold. Never know just what you will see. A Panther shirt from '93, old Hank Jr. playing on CD, and my brand new big box TV. They say that life is like a second-hand store. You won't believe what's behind the door. Can't be bought, Lord, I can't be sold. One man's trash is another man's gold. This kind of place, it just feels like home. There's a microwave and there's something wrong. all these things you can't find alone. I'm wearing the shoes your dad used to own. They said that life is like a second-hand store. You won't believe what's behind the door. I can't be bought and I can't be sold. One man's trash is another man's gold. They say that life is like a second-hand store. You won't believe what's behind the door. I can't be bought, Lord, I can't be sold. One man's trash is another man's gold. This last song I'm gonna do for y'all is a Billy String song. And this one's called Turmoil in the Tinfoil. Through the turmoil and the tinfoil, just the way it used to be. I can see you in the darkness, and you were looking right at me. And I recall a silver morning when your hair was turning gray. You were standing right before me, but I miss you every day. And though you never said you're sorry, and I forgive you even then, and I am feeling consequential in the current state I'm in. Just in the tinfoil, I could wait my early life. I can see you in the darkness, and you're running through the night. I recall a silver morning, your face was turning red. You were standing right before me, but I missed you in my head. Though you never said you're sorry, I forgive you even then. I am feeling consequential in the current state I'm in. Thank y'all.
I'm wearing multiple hats. I'm running sound, doing announcements, all kinds. I was even playing guitar up there on that last song. So that's 3 hats. Give it up again for Garrett Freeze, y'all. All right, so before we get, is it Shane coming up? Yeah, before we get Shane Honeycutt up here, I'm going to talk to you about some other stuff coming up. So, June 21st, Make Music Day right here in Statesville. Only a couple places in North Carolina are celebrating this event this year, and we're lucky enough to be one of the cities to have that opportunity. And essentially, there's going to be music pretty much in like every nook and cranny around Statesville, including this space and one of our front porches. We haven't decided where yet, but more details are going to be unfolding about that in the next few weeks. But be sure to go ahead and mark your calendar for June 21st to be out here roaming around downtown and hearing all the different talent. Also, the day after that, Roots and Around is going to be hosting our second fundraiser. It's going to be barbecue and bluegrass is what I think we're going to go for this time. We did brunch and bluegrass in March. It was a complete success, and we really look forward to bringing folks together for some great music and tasty food once again. So stay tuned for more details on all that by following Roots and Around on social media or, again, signing up for our mailing list on the website there. And all right, we got Shane Honeycutt coming up next, and we met about a month ago or so, and we've been working on some different musical projects for the last little while. I can't share too much about that yet, but I will say it's mighty tasty stuff. So y'all give it up for my buddy Shane. Four hats. I'm whistling now. Just kidding. We have a green room upstairs, and it's really comfortable, and I'm sure he probably just fell asleep on the super comfy couch up there or something. It's been known to happen, so just forgive him if that was the case. Once again, having a great night tonight. We had Andy Mason first, we had Garrett Freeze, and we're fixing to have Shane Honeycutt up here. I'm just going to go over this lineup one more time so y'all can get stoked for the rest of the performers too. After Shane, we got Matt Eckert, and then we got Will Richardson, Mark Hamrick, and then closing out tonight with my buddy Mark T. Evans. It's a great variety of music so far, and I think it's just going to continue on. And I can't keep talking too much longer. Shane, where are you at, man? Come on, buddy. It's your turn. Cue the fog. I just did that with my finger. That's pretty cool, huh? Me and Shane are competing for the best boots tonight, and I don't know. I think you got me beat, dude. Those are pretty fancy. You can sit or stand, too. It's your choice, man.
Oh, I'm a sitter.
All right. We even got multiple chairs up here. Stools of every height.
I apologize. We were songwriting, sort of.
Well, that's okay. I mean, that's something worth being late for, songwriting. Up in the green room?
Yeah.
Yeah, the green room, it'll inspire you. It's a cool space. It's actually where the sheriff or the jailer or whatever lived when this was a jail. No, it's not, as you can tell. All right, let me get you checked in here. Play that a little bit just to make sure she's working.
Where you want my volume?
About half to 3/4.
My name is Shane Honeycutt. It's the first show I've ever played where it's too dark to see everybody's face. But I like to sing with my eyes closed, so I think we'll be all right. This song I wrote is called Fast at Heart. I wrote it with my leg was broke. I was sitting on my porch. And I wrote a kind of a letter to my younger self to slow down, or a letter from my younger self to me now to slow down. I don't know. It's called Fast at Heart. You think it's a shame to take your time, but you spend all your time just losing your mind. All those places that you look, they don't have what you need. How's that broken leg treating you? What a hell of a way. Learn the things you thought you knew. You used to think it felt so good to bleed. So beat your teeth and take your seat. You're about to go around the bend. Hold on tight into the night and talk to God about all your sins. It's not too late to turn away when it's tearing you apart. If you run just a little too close to the sun, I'll tell them you were fasted hard. Telling everybody that you're in too deep, that you don't feel good and you just can't sleep. Now you're living on the slower side of fast. But you could slow down, you could stop, just tell them what you used to be, you're not. We both know you can't outrun your past. So grit your teeth and take your seat. You're about to go around the bend. Hold on tight into the night and talk to God about all your sins. It's not too late to turn away when it's tearing you apart. If you run just a little too close to the sun, I'll tell them you were fasted hard. Grit your teeth and take your seat. You're about to go around the bend. Hold on tight into the night and talk to God about all your sins. It's not too late to turn away when it's tearing you apart. If you run just a little too close to the sun, I'll tell them you were fasted hard. Thank you. Thank you very much. This next song is called Cowboys, Gamblers, and Hustlers. It's about a cowboy from Texas. Am I allowed to give a quick story, or is this like a give it and go? It's about a cowboy from Texas that I worked with on a welding job. I was 19 and he was 66, so you can imagine how that went. And we hit it off. We were best of friends, and we traveled the country together. He was a pipe fitter and I'm a welder. And he smoked Winston cigarettes. That's important to the song. He smoked Winston cigarettes, and he was a Marlboro man. I mean, he was a cowboy Marlboro man. You didn't get away with nothing, but we were tight, and still are. This is called Cowboys, Gamblers, and Hustlers. This is about a man named Wiley Wolford. Just outside of Vegas, I believe it was the horseshoe, in a story one of many that I believe were true. We're talking about the lights, the fights, the money, and all the colors. So you start in on another one as you're laughing through the smoke. You're telling me you don't know just how much longer you can go. Well, if every story you ever told me was really true, those Winston cigarettes be the last thing to ever kill you. Marlboro Man at heart, smoking them Winston cigarettes, kicking my ass for being anything but the very best. A highway kid and a North Shore hand, but no one knows which one is who. You were the kid, I was the hand, but I was and you were too. You start in on another one as you're laughing through the smoke. You're telling me you don't know just how much longer you can go. If every story you ever told me was really true, those Winston cigarettes be the last thing to ever kill you. Dallas wasn't that long ago, my friend. It's either 1,000 miles or the whistle blows again. So you start in on another one as you're laughing through the smoke. You're telling me you don't know just how much longer you can go. If every story you ever told me was really true, those Winston cigarettes be the last thing to ever kill you. To ever kill you, they'd be the last damn thing. If every story was true, those Winston cigarettes be the last damn thing to ever kill you. Thank you. Thank you. This next song I wrote is called Race Car. It's about growing up a little faster than you think you need to. There's 3 verses. The first 2 verses are about me, and the third verse I wrote about a mixture of my dad and my grandpa. And the last part's about having to accept the fact that life might be coming to an end. And you're in this race car, and you can't make it stop. From the beginning to the end. So it's called Race Car. Put you in a race car called growing up too fast. They say you won't ever crash if you stay hard in the gas. When you're running loose and you're spinning out, don't ever touch the brakes. Leave it in gear and hold your breath and do everything it takes. If life is a race car, well, I'll be the rookie of the year. No matter how hard I try, I can't get this race car out of gear. They tell you it's a marathon, you gotta make it till the end. They tell you all they know, but it's up to you to learn how to win. If you never come into the pits, you'll run out of gas. 24 years I've never stopped, and I've never been the last. If life is a race car, well, I'll be the rookie of the year. No matter how hard I try, I can't get this race car out of gear. Now I'm running on fumes as old as the day is long. My hair is gray and I'm growing old, but they say I'm running strong. Well, they don't think I have a clue that I haven't raced in years. I refuse to let them see me take it out of gear. If life is a race car, don't ever take it out of gear. So when you're dead and gone, you'll be the rookie of the year. Puts you in a race car called growing up too fast. Thank you.
All right, y'all, give it up for Shane Honeycutt.
Thank you.
That's my boy. This is still just one of my all-time favorite events. I just love the variety. But listen, y'all, I just wanted to let everybody know here in person and on the live stream that it's real easy to donate to our vision and support the programming that we provide here. You can choose any amount right there on our website at www.ritrnc.com. And if you want to see more shows like this, then your generosity will certainly help make that possible. Thanks again for hanging out. And let's get ready for our next performance. We got Matt Eckert, another good buddy of mine, coming up here next. And he's appeared in a number of our shows. We made a video for him back in the day. We've done a bunch of stuff together. And I just love his diversity in his songwriting, the depth of his emotion in there and everything. He's just one of my favorites. I'm excited to have him here. Y'all, let's make him feel welcome. Here's Matt Eckert.
Get all set up here. You guys doing good out there? Yeah, there you go, there you go. Heck yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to start with a little something different today. I know everybody started with songs, and I appreciate those songs. And everybody that we had perform so far, it sounds amazing. And thanks to the sound crew up there in the balcony. Everybody give it up for those guys. It's not really a show without those guys. So yeah, it's a little something I wrote, just something to think about. It's more than wanderlust. It's a call to arms and soul sinking low, unaware of alarm. We're placed in the game and enslaved to get out with retirement, armed service, or insanity. But what about the door in the back and the monster in the closet? Though you've never seen him, it's a thought that'll cause it, that gives you the reason to stay where you are, running in circles in fear in the dark. The all I need's a big enough light to blind it. Then I can scare it into a corner where no one will mind its unconventional shape or the way that it moves or the way that you feel when it's staring at you. But when given a light, you open the door to find there's no monster and the closet's a porch and your arms turn to wings and away you have flown off into the world to embrace the unknown. I'm gonna get a little something on the guitar here. Oh yeah, the people's chord. I feel like a G's always a good test. So this first song I'm gonna play, it's a song that I wrote for my brother, and his name's Gabe, and I love the shit out of that guy. He's the brother right behind me. So, by the way, these glasses, for 2 reasons: so I don't go blind and because I'm on a mission from God. I'll take it. Love you, Mark T. Yeah, brother, I've been waiting all this time, hoping you would find me, for you did this life all on your own. You put a smile upon my face with your soul shining. You remind me, and with your love, make the whole world feel like home. There's nowhere I wouldn't go if I knew you'd be the smiling face right beside me, making memories. It's never too late to find the kid inside you need to be, and trade the view you got for the one you want to see. With skies around are getting dark and the view is getting bleak, come on down, you know I'm right on up the street. Phone call's all it takes. You can turn my day around. I'm hoping I can do the same for you. More than just your love, it's a courage I can feel, and a wisdom beyond the years shining through. You got time and no needs too big or small. I still wonder how my little brother ever got so tall. It's never too late to find the kid inside we need to be. Trade the view you got for the one you want to see. The skies around are getting dark, but your view is getting bleak. Come on down and we're right on up the street. Come on by, we're right on up the street. It's kind of like a little prayer, you know what I mean? When you got people in your life, you say a little prayer that everything goes all right for them. That's what you do. May the ink upon your skin and the compass in your soul, and the fire burning in you always show you where to go. May the love that you give forever brighten up your days. And despite the years, may you never forget my face. Despite the years, may you never forget my face. It's never too late to find the kid inside you need to be. Trade the view you got for the one you want to see. The skies around are getting dark and your view is getting bleak. Come on back, we're right on up the street. Just come on back, right on up the street. Just come on by, I'll be right on up the street. Little song called Gabe. If any of you guys wanted to like pelt that water on that table towards the stage, I would be forever grateful. Steve's like, I'll throw it at him. I feel the dryness, you know what I mean? That's what happens when you give it. When you give it all you got and there's pollen in the air, you know, you just gotta give a little extra and put a little water back in. So sometimes in life we have these situations and we have to confront them, and sometimes confronting those people isn't the easiest thing to do. So I've heard people tell me, oh, I've wrote a letter and I've burned it, or I've read it in inanimate objects, or I've punched a pillow, or, you know, sometimes I just wrote my deepest passion for somebody that I love, whatever it was. Sometimes it's best to go that approach instead of just going straight for the person, and you can say what you need to say without it coming off the same way. Sometimes music has a nice way of being the honey on your tongue, you know what I mean? care about your ears, that's all. This song's called A Long Time Coming. Staring out these windows when I could be there with you. You got quite a problem, I got a problem with the truth. And I've been covering so long for this lie you kept inside. To keep you safe from your own self, you got nowhere to hide. It's been playing games on me, running through my head. And I'm losing sleep and track of time. That book you said you read, it's been a long time coming, but it's time to face the truth. And there's no reason running from the season of your youth. I guess you want that burden so long, it don't bother you no more. But I ain't there, and this ain't my cross to bear. Time again, you ask me how I am, and deep inside you know the truth and just don't understand why I'd wanna live outside the box you put me in, while you live your sweet and happy life in your world of pretend. This is what it's come to, but it won't be anymore, 'cause we're out the inside of what's rotten to the core. It's been a long time coming, it's time to face the truth. And there's no reason running from the season of your youth. I guess you want that burden so long, it don't bother you no more. But I ain't there, and this ain't my cross to bear. Sun will rise, carrying the news. I hope you got a plan this time to speak before I do. Or you could be the grown-up that would scold me as a child for wanting to know everything despite the things you hide. I suggest you go all in with every card that's in your hand. Give everything and make this worth a damn. It's been a long time coming, it's time to face the truth. And there's no reason running from the season of your youth. I guess you want that burden so long, it don't bother you no more. But I ain't there, and this ain't my cross to bear. Thank you guys so much. Get another little sip of that water. I feel like it's coming out my forehead. So I have a good friend here, and she's here with her handsome fella too. And I called them before I did this, and I was like, hey, can you guys be some ears for me? and you can give me the tenacious D and the pick of destiny. The you suck. Next song, douchebag. You know. And I was like ready for it, and they were like, "Oh my gosh!" And then afterwards, she was like, "Hey, will you play this other song? I know I asked you to do it a million times, but I was like, you know what? I will play that." And I don't know. I appreciate you asking for that. I appreciate all the support from everybody in this room, from John, from Sochi, from everybody, from Brian, Josh, all you guys. You make people believe in doing this, and I want to thank Danny Carr too, because she showed me that it's okay to make your dream your real job, and that's cool. Song's called Northern Lights. City lightness, the frantic slide of fright for the folks who've been led so far astray. And there's a voice in the clothes, the shepherd that they chose. I know that every dog will have his day. May the voice of good and wonder set the underhand asunder, and the universe might finally have its way. When we all spend together, 'cause we can't just tame the weather, because of the effects of our mistakes. Our mistakes. So the northern lights are burning brighter than the mines, so few the lamps will keep stirring up dust. All this clutter and the chatter, now the truth don't even matter. It's all that's separating them and us. So many colors in the sky, and they just sit there pointing with their fingers and their eyes. I'd say it's a clever damn disguise. The lies, they weren't so blatant. I could make it for tonight, and maybe tonight I could fake it. Praise the God they say who made us, may be the one to save us when good is gone and there's nowhere left to thrive. Ignorance is so contagious, only wisdom now can save us from the shadow of the gallows and the lies. All those lies, all the northern lights burning brighter than the mine, so fuel the lamps, they'll keep stirring up the dust. All this clutter and the chatter, now the truth don't even matter. It's all that's separating them and us. When I wrote this song, it was like the northern lights were going wild because of a bunch of reasons that, I don't know, it wasn't really supposed to be that way. I kind of looked around at the rest of the world. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And this was it. You tell us what's on your mind, we'll tell you what you're worth. Share yourself with cyberspace, we'll share with you the curse. Vanity, it's on the rise, go sell yourself right now. Disregard the lie you're fed, 'cause air to breathe is running out. And the northern lights are burning brighter than the mine, so fuel the lamps, we'll keep stirring up the dust. All this clutter and the chatter, now the truth don't even matter. It's all that's separating them and us. With the meeting of the minds, we can bring about new design, inspire hope in the birth of brighter days. Yes, when we all spend together, 'cause you can't just tame the weather of the effects of your mistakes. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to take care of each other, take care of the planet, give everybody a hug, and I love you.
Y'all give it up one more again for Matt Eggerd.
Thank you guys, I appreciate you.
All right, he already did it for me, but let's give another shout out for the crew up top, Grassroots Entertainment Group. That crew, myself included, we're all responsible for the production that happens here in this room. And today is actually day 4 of 4 this week. We had shows Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today. So, you know, you can imagine we stay pretty busy in here. There's some new stuff that's unfolding too, which includes our team working real closely with a handful of local performers to help them get their music out to the world, including a couple of people here tonight too. So if you like the sound of that, be sure to keep up with us on social media or through our website at gregnc.com, as in Grassroots Entertainment Group, NorthCarolina.com. We have a lot of awesome news to share around the band, so just come along with us as we help solidify Statesville as a major music destination. Got a few more performers left for tonight's show, including our next guest, Will Richardson. Will's a new face here, and he reached out through social media to express interest in picking a few tunes for tonight's show, and we're happy to have him. I haven't actually shook hands and met him. I'm not sure. Is he here? Will, you here? Cool. Just making sure. I haven't actually met the guy. There he is. What's up, man? Good, man. Nice to meet you. So once again, this is Will Richardson. Gets ready to make or hear some interesting tunes and make some noise for Will Richardson.
How's everybody doing? Fantastic. Some fantastic people out here tonight. Thank y'all for having me. I'm from, I don't know, I got a long story. From South Georgia. Now I'm from Asheville. I just kind of float around. I'm just kind of here. So, well, it's loud enough. No, you could. No. So, do we start with kind of heavier songs and go lighter? We start with lighter songs and go heavier? Or just kind of whatever? Heavier or lighter? Okay. Well, I'm going to start with this first song I wrote called Asleep at the Wheel. It's kind of how, probably the heaviest song I got. Everybody's having fun until the addiction's not fun anymore. So, half a bottle of booze in the console. Ain't got a clue where I'm about to go. And only God knows where I've been. And I'm chasing white lines all through the night, lighting joints, taking a flight. But I think I'm slipping away, 'cause it feels like I'm asleep at the wheel and I'm losing control. I'm taking deep breaths, I'm swerving off the road. Empty bottles and pain pills help me close my eyes while the brakes squeal. I'm asleep at the wheel and I'm losing control. I've tried every one of those 12 steps. I'm hitting my knees with a raised hand, begging the Lord to save my soul. When the fire gets lit, I can't ignore how good it feels out of running this storm. And I'm praying for the light of day, because it feels like I'm asleep at the wheel and I'm losing control. I'm taking deep breaths, I'm swerving off the road. Empty bottles and pain pills help me close my eyes while the brakes squeal. I'm asleep at the wheel and I'm losing control. Yeah, I'm losing control. And I'm losing control. Thank you. Let's go a little bit lighter. A little bit lighter.
said, heavy delight. This next one is on Spotify and Apple Music and all that. It's about running from the cops, trying to get to a woman. I don't know if anybody here knows what a woman can do to you. A woman can do a lot to you. It make you run from the cops. It's called Chasing Tail Lights.
There's about 100 miles of asphalt between you and me. If I keep my cruise control set at 105, I'll make it by daylight. Got both hands holding tight on the wheel, asking God to get me through the night. Got nerves to see my baby. Ain't a thing gonna change my mind. Chasing tail lights, running stop signs, with a woman on my mind. Don't try to stop me, might get ugly. Gotta hold my baby tonight. White lines are flying by at the speed light as I put it to the floor. I can smell those sweet southern pines. I got the tie screaming on this 4x4. Blue lights ain't gonna stop this 5-0 from burning full speed all the way back home. I got both of my fingers crossed, 'cause I hope she's waiting with the porch light on. Chasing tail lights, running stop signs, with a woman on my mind. Don't try to stop me, might get ugly. Gotta hold my baby tonight. Chasing tail lights, running stop signs, with a woman on my mind. Don't try to stop me, might get ugly. Gotta hold my baby tonight. Woo.
Thank you. It's a true story. I'm gonna get hey, women, man. It's crazy shit. Crap, my bad, I don't know if so the next song is the lightest song. It's my first song, and I reckon my last song. It's called Love or Lust. So it's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of times you don't know if you're in love or you're just lusting, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Don't tell me you love me. Now if you don't mean it, 'cause I've heard the same line 1,000 times. Girls, they love to repeat it. And I'm sorry if I'm uptight. You know, it's been a while since someone locked eyes with me, made me feel the way I'm feeling now. So baby, hold me. We might find out, is this love or just lust? Is this real or but might be the wine that's making me feel it, but the softness in your touch is so damn deceiving. Girl, your eyes keep telling me things like that deep down inside you're just the same as me. So baby, hold me and we might find out, is this love or just lust? Is this real or bust? I wanna know before I give it all to you. Is this love or just love? Is this love or just lust?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Will Richardson, y'all.
Thank you.
Been another amazing night of music, and we ain't done yet. Mark my words. Yeah, that was a bad joke. Our next two performers both share the first name, Mark. So I'm just going to get out of the way and let the next one take over, Mr. Mark Hamrick, all the way from Rock Hill, South Cackalack. And he's here to play some of his tunes for us tonight. Glad to have another new face in the mix. So let's go ahead and make Mark feel welcome. Y'all just did that. You don't need to do it again, technically.
So I brought the chair from the green room so I remember where I put my guitar case. Because I need to stay low to the ground. I'm old as shit.
Also, someone left a tuner on the mic stand. If you're looking for a tuner, it's on the mic stand. That's yours?
Race car boy. All right. I tuned it in the green room, but yeah.
Appreciate y'all hanging out once again, too, and everybody tuning in on the live stream. We had a whole bunch of comments on there. We ain't never had that much, and I thought that was pretty cool. Kind of wanted to share that. And I'm very excited to have Mark up here. We were talking earlier, and he's got a place that they're working on that's about, 4 or 5 doors down from this place called The Money that we used to play in Rock Hill all the time. And we were just chit-chatting about some old memories. Kind of a small world when you think about it like that. I like that Gibson, too. 1 Gibson, 2 Gibsons, 3 Gibsons, and a Martin. It's a nice looking stage.
She's temperamental.
It's getting closer, though.
So, if the guitar's out of tune and my voice is out of tune, it all works. So. Greetings from Rock Hill, South Carolina. I'm one of the founding members of Southern Songwriters Association. And I did not know there were so many great songwriters here in the Statesville area. So it blew me away. This is a love song. way those jeans showed off your pretty smile. Gave me some courage, so I walked right up and asked, can I buy you a drink? Maybe your favorite brew. You are what attracts me to you. You stirred emotions that I once was afraid to feel. Closing doors on fear, and it seems so damn real. Then you walked to me, and all of my dreams come true. You are what attracts me to you. This day that fate arranged went awesomely. I know now love at first sight is not a cliche fantasy. I look at you, I know you feel it too. You are what attracts me to you. You stirred emotions that I once was afraid to feel. Closing doors on fear seems so damn real. Then you walked to me, and all of my dreams come true. You are what attracts me to you. Everything you do attracts me to you. I thought he was bullshitting about being dry mouth, but these lights are hot. I'm about parched. I'm a parched. Where's my PBR? I got some songs out streaming, and I don't even know how that's done. So I got a guy that does that for me, and I pay him. I got these low down, shitty feeling blues. A woman left, she was untrue. She give me them low down, shitty feeling blues. Before I go crazy, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna hold me someone that's not you. I'm gonna kiss me someone that ain't you. It might not get me over, but it'll get me through. These low down, shitty feeling blues. Before I go crazy, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna drink me some good craft brew. I'm gonna drink me a gallon or two. It might not get me woman left her way through. Y'all like that? Y'all go look that up. I made like $11 on that already. So go hook a brother up. I don't even know how. It's on Spotify. If I knew how to Venmo, I'd say send me some money. They call it show business. I like that song about him. He's young and he's the old man, because I'm now the old man. I wrote my first song when I was 6 years old, and I'm 66. So you'd think I'd be better at it by now. I got a whole list of them. I got one more to go because they're going to run me off. Okay, I'll play this in church. Well, I fell off the wagon once again. Can you Venmo me some bail, my friend? I need to be out of this jail by 4. That's when happy hour starts once more. I've been drunk 3 days in a row, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. They say it's a sickness, I think it's a sin. Here I am, drunk again. I called an Uber ride from an app on my phone. When I got home, my woman was long gone. Her voicemail said, boy, you gonna have to choose. I popped the top on another bottle of booze. I've been drunk 3 days in a row, yesterday, today, and today, and tomorrow. Now I love my woman, so I decided to stop. It's been 3 days, I ain't drank a drop. My woman saw that there was still a need. She got us a big old sack of weed. We've been stoned 3 days in a row, yesterday, tomorrow. I'm from Rock Hill, South Carolina. So, y'all come see us down there at Outsiders. My man's gonna play my show. It's show business.
Just adding to the variety, right? Man. Mark sounded great. That's Mark Hamrick, and I forgot to hit the mute the first time tonight. My bad. But all right, y'all, we are closing in on the end of tonight's Local Artist Spotlight. And again, I want to thank everyone who's tuned in on the live stream, and of course, each and every one of you who showed up and hung out with us tonight. Gonna shut it down with a longtime friend of mine. He's been an influence on my own music for years, and recently I've even had the pleasure of joining his own band, Red Eye Gemini. And we become close bandmates, and Mark's gonna also be hosting a round on May 4th. And that's one of them cell block serenades. I can't remember what I called it. We like alliteration. It makes it hard to memorize. But he is going to be hosting that, and that's going to be a really noteworthy show. So be sure to check that out. We're going to have tickets up on our website here probably next week, if I had to guess. I'll probably be the one creating those tickets, so we'll see. Anyways, here's Mark. Glad to have him back here on the stage. Give it up for one of our area's most unique songwriters, Mark T. Evans.
Mark, you killed it. It's hard to follow that. But I'm going to give it my best. Y'all doing all right on this Friday night? I want to thank the Roots and the Round people, Grassroots Entertainment. You guys are awesome. Brian, Josh, Emily, Iverdale Arts Council. What kind of pick do I want? So I had in mind to do some songs, now I don't know what to do. Just a little bit dismonitor still. So I'm gonna do one I haven't done for you guys. Tell me why you don't love me no more. Oh, why you're always out the door. Yes, I know. You got to know people to see down below. Tell me why you treat me so bad now. Oh, how you gotta mean me so. You gotta mean me so. Mean me so. But you know I love you, and you know it's not fair. You're the only woman ever made me care, ever made me care, ever made me care. But you know I love you, and you know it's not fair. You're the only woman ever made me care, ever made me care, ever made me care. My heart's hurting, beating on the floor. Since you left me, here no more. All I need is a place to hide, and all I need is whiskey to die now. Tell me why you treat me so bad now. Oh, why you gotta mean me so. You gotta mean me so. But you know I love you, and you know it's not fair. You're the only woman ever made me care, ever made me care, ever made me care. But you know I love you, and you know it's not fair. You're the only woman ever made me care, ever made me care, ever made me care. Thank you so much. That's called Tell Me Why. want to know it's not my fault, but you wouldn't hear what I had to say. You ran away, left me here to stay. So I'm packing my bags, gone away. So I'm packing my bags, gone away. Down at the station, no destination. And that's when she asked me my name. And she smiled at me, she walked away. And that's when it all became her game. And she turned to me, she asked, oh, where you go with me? I'm going away to Spain. And I'm going away to Spain. And I was just leaving here today. And I've gone thrown all the way. Got so much on my mind, can't get no peace of mind. Just made it all go away. I was just leaving here today. And I've gone all the way. Got so much on my mind, can't even stand the time. Must have made it all go away. I was just leaving here today. And I've gone all the way. Got so much on my mind, can't even stand the time. Must have made it all go away. I was just leaving here today. And I've gone all the way. Got so much on my mind, can't even stand the time. Must have made it all go away. I got so much on my mind, can't get no peace of mind. Must have made it all go away. Now I'm fading away. Now I'm fading away. Girl, you know, just can't stay. And now I'm fading away. Thank you so much. I'm gonna end this song with "Walking the Mile." Been one of my favorites that I wrote a long time ago. This one's about definitely doing your part as your lover and your friend. Sometimes you just gotta walk that mile. Like homeboy said, Will, you gotta run from the cops sometimes. This is one of those times. I've been running my whole life. I said running from something, don't know why. Oh, I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why. waiting half my life. I said, waiting on you, come by to make me smile. Oh, to make me smile. Oh, to make me smile. And I've been hoping all the while. I said, you come by, but you took your time. Oh, you took your time. Oh, you took your time. Oh, you took your time. Say I've been walking the mile, never to ride. Ocean between you and I, never to let me go before you were mine. I say a thought in my head that I cannot find. Oh, can I find? Oh, can I find? My heart's been bleeding all the while. I say ask the devil for help, but she gave me a smile. Oh, she gave me a smile. Oh, she gave me a smile. My heart believed in all your lies. I said, now I know love hates you and I. Hates you and I. Hates you and I. Hates you and I. Say I've been walking the mile, never to ride. It's an ocean between you and I, never to survive. I've been walking the mile, never to ride. Say ocean between you and I, never to survive. I've been hoping, I've been praying, I've been waiting on your smile, waiting on your smile, waiting on your smile, waiting on your smile, waiting on your smile. Thank you guys.
All right, y'all. Mark T. Evans closing things down. That's going to do it for the Local Artist Spotlight tonight. My name is Brian Olson, co-founder of Grassroots Entertainment and Roots and Around, and I truly appreciate y'all for being a part of tonight's show. Thanks to each of our performers tonight for making it another noteworthy one. Hope y'all have an excellent weekend, and we'll see y'all next time.